Common sense make it make sense. I tell you, current affairs and things are happening, and we need to have a discussion about it. You understand? You know, if we don't discuss it, it's not hot, it's not happening. Right? Right, Jackson?
Yeah, man, all is well.
Yes. I tell you, a lot been happening in the dancehall space, a lot. But first, we're gonna jump out, talk about the elephant in the room. In this segment, we actually talk about the Alkaline in the room. Barclays Center. No, Jackson, if you could bet $1 million, would you bet $1 million on Alkaline that you'd pack Barclays Center in New York?
Well, first of all, before me say anything else, Zane, I have to say, say, a guys and me say, so, we just want to make sure, say,
you pick your side.
My bias is established before we start talk. You see me? But all of that, fun and joke aside still, me never expect say he could pack Barclays and he did it. So definitely kudos to the young man. You see me? I heard he had a great show and he had a very good turnout. So definitely kudos to him. Is that win for dancehall?
Some people are saying that Barclays was full to the capacity more than even Vibes Cartel.
Well, yeah, he had one show, right? a three show Cartel. Well, anyway,
we can't beat the point there. That point there, we can't. That's very solid points. Very solid point. So so let's talk about, I guess, with all of this and the debate about how well it was in the Barclays, let's talk about the fact that he released an album. You know what I mean? No jail time, no prison time. Okay, yeah, no prison time.
NPT. I know that you mean, man. Watch it for us.
Being the fact that he's the youngest and he didn't have to go to prison to pull that crowd, isn't that something great?
Yo, that not to do with it. I an idea again. Me not want to take nothing from him. He did a great thing for dancehall. You see what I say? But if you're trying to equate him to the teacher, I want sure no. So him have to do it 3 times. You see what I say? 3 times him have to do it. And then before you go to the album.
Let's be fair.
Before you go to the album, Zine. At the Barclays performance we are talking about right now, Zine.
Yes, sir.
Me watch P-side pan the tube. Right? Why the man come out to a song when nobody know?
Yeah, so that's how great Alkaline is. You have to understand the greatness of Alkaline. Alkaline is putting on a show in New York. It's big. Some would argue so probably the biggest show of his career. And he posts that one time on his Instagram. He released an album and he don't even post it on his page. You can't understand the great mind of Alkaline.
Brother, we are talking about the performance. I know why him come out to a song and nobody know.
Hold on.
You see what I say? Him have to say dash. And drive something where people know. off the
that's the
crowd
type of
first,
thing
man. Them
that
something
he
that
knows he
basics.
has this. That he knows that the Vendetta fans
Yeah.
are hardcore fans. It's like a cult fan base. You have to understand. So he knows him can do anything and him still right for them. He was just introducing the song there and then boom, him light up the place again. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I hear some people saying that how we enter the stage is following Vibes Cartel, right? But come on, how much artists?
Me not go say him follow Vibes
How
Cartel
much
because I
artists
will for
been
artists
doing
do
this?
that.
That's a like
Yeah,
normal
exactly.
thing to do.
Yeah. Me not go and him probably do it already at one of his shows, right? So
Mm.
I'm not gonna say that. But at the end of the day, again, he did a great thing
Dancehall
selling
win.
out
At the end of the
Barclays.
day, dancehall win.
Dancehall win. And I'm really thankful that Vibes Cartel has come out and basically show them that it's possible,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because let's be honest, you know, we did I listen to Afrobeats before the Cartel come out of prison.
This
I
you
see it's
go
from
with
the
this,
come out
sir.
of prison,
And
dancehall
this you go
nice
with this, sir.
again.
And this you go
Dancehall
with this, sir.
nice again. So
So, kudos to Vibes Cartel. Not taking anyone from Vibes Cartel. Cartel
mm,
came out and Cartel, put the dancehall and the culture on blast. So he did a very, very, very great job. But if we should backtrack in history a bit, when it
mm,
comes to an artist doing his own shows, not even taking bookings, that was always what Alkaline was doing with New Rules from the beginning. He was
was
always doing this. Always doing this. But again, a dancehall a win. So I'm gonna say,
dancehall.
yo, when I talk about the fan base and we talk about cult fan base, what I say like right now in the dancehall, a Vibes Cartel and Alkaline have the biggest cult following. And not only for the dancehall, for a lot of genre. You know what I mean? A lot of
Yeah.
genre when it comes to cult fan base,
So so me ask you
their
something,
fan
me ask
base
you
can
something.
go against like any one of these artists.
Yeah, well me ask you something. Zin, you watch all of the performance?
I watch about 60% of it.
I just skip through it, no?
No, no. I had something to do, so I had to pause it. Right now it's paused. Right now it's paused on my TV.
Yo, you know, say,
I
yes,
don't
you know,
know.
say when Freedom Street, did I go on for YouTube? Cause me never get to fly in for that. Zin,
Mm-hmm.
you watch it from start to finish. Not even
You know why?
bathroom, you know, go.
You know why? Because you're a fan of Vybz Kartel. I think you made that clear. That you're biased to Larry
Hey,
show.
me not try to watch Alkaline thing still, you know.
So
Eh,
you
eh,
think
eh,
your credibility is
but
not
again, because
gonna go
I'm not
far to
really
this.
not me not. Hey, again, me not take nothing for Alkaline. Alkaline a big artist still, no. Cause when me a play music in my car, Alkaline come on, me not skip it. You understand me? I say, so I don't know this thing,
Mm-hmm.
but the vibes that me get from the Freedom Street, not Freedom Street, the Barclays where Cartel though, me not get the vibes there. You see me?
I see some
But
person some talk saying that the boss had no strength, no strength for nobody. Like
yeah,
Cartel had a lot of help for his shows, a lot of help.
yeah.
No,
But you
you
probably
know,
should have done that to work out better for him.
no, Alkaline did it on his own. No strength.
No
Now later
strength.
on, nobody
Okay.
can say, yo, remember say me
Because
do
it bring
song with
up
you
skip
on Senegal Road.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
But with that
to
said,
each
we
to
have to
each
say,
their own. I think Alkaline needs to remember that, when they put on a performance like that, at the end of the day, it's not just about him, right? People then pay their money to come out, they want to be entertained, right? And if he does have additional acts on the show, that allows him to, you know,
I think he had
kind of
Cranium
feed off
there.
of them energy and stuff.
He had Cranium, was there. I don't finish watching. I think Cranium came up and sang a few songs. Um,
Yeah.
when I finished watching, I will definitely know. You can comment in the comment section and let us know who was there. But just like his album, understand?
We talk
It
about the album.
was
Let's talk about the
no
album now.
collabs. No collabs. Again, no strength. A lot of people was
I don't
expecting
know.
to
Me feel
see
like that
poor fit.
overrated. Yo, all to come from with this. Like no caliber, no strength. Like them think they overrated my youth.
But yo,
As a musician, I think the world has evolved past that. You see me I say? Because the biggest artist in the world them a do collab.
no. Again, I'm all for that. And I may come with it, what me hear them say. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The current affairs with us discussing. Because I believe that we as dancehall artists need to collaborate more with different genres and take the thing out there, just like Sean Paul did Shaggy did well, if you should look on the most collab international, would have more so like a Sean Paul did. And we see what that does for him, make him a streaming monster. So I'm not against that. But at times I do understand that Alkaline, yo, if that man posts a picture and 6,000 comment upon it, 4,000 comment I tell him because. So I understand why is no reserve and is no like that. But with that said, I would say, for me, I think Alkaline is one of the most calculated dancehall artists. You know what I mean? The fact that he had that show, the fact that he had that show and drop an album the same night on that show.
So
and he's coming out with an app app as well for his music and all that. What do you think?
Yo, let me get a piece of money now.
Yes,
must have pay.
Yes, I'll pay great.
Yeah, I can't free promotion. Give me get some money, man. Yo,
no, we talk later. No. Oh, easy, no man. The better way.
Area says in. No, but me what I want to know. Can you say calculated? So what? You know, is it your perception of him being calculated? Is that based on his success? Is it based on
joke aside? I'm talking about the business approach.
The business approach.
Yes, as relates to how he started the new rules and how we take it all over the world. You know what I mean? How he goes about, even though he's not marketing like the normal marketing you'd expect. Somebody having a big show like that, you have a lot of influencers that posting it on your page, collaborating with each other, getting strength. It calculates it differently and he market differently and it works. It's a marketing that is very unique in itself. I'm talking about he's going ahead to release a new app, which dancehall I know artists are creating one app. Apart from Shaggy, we have him radio station. You know what I mean? Creating his app for his music and now on the night when he knows that all the attention and it's gonna be on him, he went ahead and released an album. If Buju did do that when him just come out the same night and people can scan and upgrade them ticket and get an album. Look how much ticket Buju would have sell when him come out. Likewise, Vibes Cartel. You understand? So, I don't know if he went ahead and had an upgrade towards a ticket where once the first for example, you could have done a little more. We're saying the first 200 are person to enter the concert will get a signed shirt from Alkaline.
All right. Easy with the promotion. So what me I say, Zin? All right, you talk about him success. So would you say Popcorn is calculated?
Listen now, man. I thought about Vice Cartel and Popcorn.
No, because again.
All right, so I see I get paid for the Gaza and
so, no, me just answer a question.
I think Popcorn next is in Barclays. I'm free up him. Lego and visa. The people that need for some Popcorn. Popcorn can sell out that.
No, all right, Massacre. You think Massacre is calculated?
Not as an Alkaline.
It's not as calculated as Alkaline, right? But you might do better streaming numbers.
Yeah,
you think
go check the streaming numbers with the Alkaline.
You think Chronicle is calculated?
Please. I know you love AI and Gemini. Go and go check that again and see that.
You check it, because me I check it right now. I see Alkaline their number 8 for streaming in a
2026.
For year 25 to 2026.
25 to 2026.
You can't do 26. 26 just starts.
So what I know. That's a different argument that we're having. Alkaline didn't release much songs in 25 and 26.
Okay, but the point
if we're talking about streams and career, how calculated is about his career, we have to more talk about is the longevity of his career, the streams there.
No, we're not talking about calculated. You said the man calculated, and the point. Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make.
Hold on. At the end of the day, streams don't pay artists, yeah? A show pay artists.
All right.
Well, so I'm educated. So when I hear somebody who knows about music talking to you, your job is to listen. You understand? If you're talking about how calculated someone is and how they approach the music, it's not about streams. You understand? If back in the days, if you get 1 million streams, I get $1 million. You get 1 million streams, I get $4,000. That's not the money.
You're sure you want to talk about shows? You sure they
let's
say you
talk
want to go with it?
about the fact that this man is doing his own shows,
You sure shows you
successful
want to go?
shows.
Because
No, that's
me
where I
not try
want
to left
all.
the show
No,
argument and go and
this
streaming, you
this
know.
is not a this is not a competition. This is about the fact that this is some of the pages.
No, but you're saying he's calculated. So it's like what you're saying is that this is someone that needs to be emulated. In his style needs to be
I
emulated by
definitely
others.
think I
Because this
definitely
is the
think
picture
if
of success.
hold on, no, you're taking it very far. You go too far, Biggs. Oh, here I'm saying no. I'm saying that it was very smart in releasing an album on the same night of his show. And I'm saying if a Vibes Cartel did that, that would be very massive, where they can upsell and purchase an album. I don't know if he did
But
it that
I
way, but
personally,
it's smart.
me
I think they should
personally,
have done that.
as a non-music person, I don't think that was wise. I think that he should have done the marketing beforehand, the promotion. I say, yo, here we go on. We go drop
Yo,
the album
people,
that night,
we don't
yeah.
have time in the comment section.
We
The
go drop
man,
the album that night, yeah.
the man even sell out and the album they're number one right now, and it wasn't wise. Let's move on.
We're not going to do it for the number one thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad
Anyway.
you declare. I'm glad you declare.
You see next week.
That there is a Gaza fan.
No. Before you continue.
At the beginning of the
Before you continue. Next week, check if you're still your number one. All right, anyway. So
let me ask you a question. So next week, I want him to go up on the Billboard. He's currently on iTunes number one now.
So iTunes number one me I talk about. Check it next week. Anyway, so
you're so biased, man. You're hurt, man. Gaza hurt. Gaza hurt, man. No hurt, man. Let go look at you, man. Fight to the system.
I'm not sick of your gun, know. But you see what I say?
Hey,
all I'm saying is, yeah,
Massacre, you're bad. You know what I mean? Cartel, you're the teacher. Alkaline, extra lesson.
Yeah, man. You have to big up Sean Paul too, you know, because I know it's Sean Paul.
Hey, people who follow this program know that I said the artist that I would like to emulate is Sean Paul.
Yeah, you know big up Shensia too, because Shensia
is on a hype. I don't want to know hype. Me deal with legacy, you understand? But moving forward, because if we continue this conversation, you know, Jackson with him bias, we're not going to end right now. Before we move forward, what do you think about the album?
Everybody win. The cash show on and our show all when we are cool out. Them for know we get mad, yeah. In a matter when the second of the hour, can we never stop bad boy. Aye. Sacrifice. No, we out there going to the right. Mess with mine and you lose your life. Real G over we are living nice. Yeah, shoot we kill, dog, we shoot we kill. No lily boy can't tell man fi bill now. Quick fi buff ya show you we skill can. I saw you kill a them one. Here one now, get low the girl and throw her mouth full up and she a take soon and suck. Keep raising pan the camera, girl you well bone her. The drool around on me that I fuck out the wet.
So for my age bracket it's not necessarily for my age bracket. See? But it sounds as if he's pandering to the younger set of people. Yeah, so the younger fan base definitely the trap dancehall and all of them people, you know. I think he might do very well in that that category, that genre. But me listen to a few of the songs them still. My initial response, if I'm being honest, is yo, the boss go hard in the freakiness. But why?
Can we say that on the program? Can we say that?
That's a dancehall guy, I know. So
but,
I know.
This is what I think, though. I don't see. You know, when I listen to a song for the first 30 seconds, I said it's gone. I don't think I find a song like that. I think they are good songs, but Gratitude, I think, is one where that is a bit out there, and a couple others. But I don't hear that song like when we did hear Champion Boy or let's say. But we don't want to hold them to the regards of that album, New City, New Level Unlock, you know. But I get the vibes there. But it's a good album, and as I said, it's a nice promo run. So big up to Alkaline and the team. I think the last song that we had that jump out at us from Alkaline was Boss Forever Boss. Yeah, I think that's the last song that jump out at us. So when we hear it, everybody have to play it. No
So
emotion.
me kind of see a little difference still, because I mean, my experience with Alkaline songs, they don't immediately hit for me personally. They're not
Mm-hmm.
immediately hit for me, but
No
them
creeper.
grow. Yeah. Them eventually you listen to a
There's
few
some truth
times
to
and
that. There are some immediate hits
yeah.
and there are some creepers that he
But
has.
I feel like Gratitude I could do well still as
Yeah.
probably a breakout hit after that.
Uh,
And Bad as well. Probably I could do pretty good.
mm-hmm.
Again,
So
you
so
know,
I'm so I'm the other one wet that one there.
you see, yo, the man song title him. I think he was lazy with the song titles. If I'm being honest, I feel like him could have been a little bit more creative because them song title you can't even, like if you have played on radio and them thing there, and you say, oh, that was you can't even say the title of the song by Alkaline.
That one that Outlaw
Yeah, man, some
man.
outlaw thing,
Outlaw
but
album that man. Outlaw album. No,
yeah.
before we wrap up, let's talk about weird ganga man. You know the thing I wanna say right song. No right song for me retire. I can't write no moment. What do you think about that thing that is happening now where they're talking about, Buju and his mentor, Win Wonder?
Um, I think the word that comes to mind the most is just it kind of embarrassing still,
Judge.
because big stalwart and general and I think like the man are supposed to argue and depend social media back and forth and back and forth. Me understand say yeah, them say no publicity is bad publicity cause obviously when people are talking about your thing as stream and all of that, but not saying that that's what they were doing or that's why they did it. But they definitely should stay out of the social media space. And come on to them little mix up thing there. Come on, man. Me not like
Yeah,
that at
I think
all.
it did indeed show a different side to the Gargamel. You know what I
Ah,
mean?
did it?
Yeah, different side to the Gargamel.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good, it doesn't feel good. Listen, me I said to some of them on them, you know what I mean? We love them as artists. Sometimes we don't do to go yourself too much screen time. You understand? Too much screen time I go show some personality where laugh at thing. And them man they are a legend, them man they are a real artist, so me respect it to the ground. So Bojo, I make them see a certain way and behave a certain way. You understand? Because if the column them look like, you know, it's gonna look bad for the whole foundation. So the column them have to stand up firm in that. So you understand me? I said? Yeah, man. The media thing and follow up thing, just post some statements and just left it there. So you know what I mean? But again, we know they are human and they have feelings, but and we wonder your brand is very respectable as well. The fact that your wife was using your page to say and do all these
Yeah, all
things,
that.
it
Come
doesn't
on,
look good.
man.
It doesn't look good. You understand? We wonder
Yeah.
better you to just come out and address it respectfully and move on.
But
But the
we feel
fact
like
that she's
say
using
he
your
was not
brand
going to do that. He
yeah,
not gonna do that. You see me? So that is probably why she did it. Because
yeah,
him
but
now.
but not with her brand. Let her do it from her personal page. Your brand is something that we have to understand what is brand and what brand management is. But with all that said, fix up the thing, man. Fix up the thing. And if you do music and whatever the right needs to do, and do it from good from day one, it can't go bad from. I don't understand how it go bad if it was done right. But to the man, them big up on yourself, big up on yourself, big up on yourself. Make dancehall win the man. See it win a local competitive reason where we just make about Vibes Cartel and whatever. But and free up. Free up Papi. Visa making go tear down the Barclays. And them say, who next? Massacre. Can Massacre pull that crowd? Can he? Fight to the system. And me that thing about king of the vlog world. Careful, Because if I don't go way back and check on YouTube, I may have the one of the first vlogging. I'm gonna check that. So I choose king of vlogging.
Spotlight. I got
Go
jam down spotlight. That's what name.
Go check it. Them time I win for the loan around the place. Anyways.
Yeah.
Common sense make it make sense. Common sense up here. Everybody will fight for kingship. You know, we just want legacy. We could do it right thing.
Yeah, man, that's it.
Wagwan, this is Alkaline representing from 4BD. It's all about the best in men's fashion. Ladies, come here and get your men some amazing clothes. Men, come fix up yourself and nice up for your life and your wife and all these things. Look here, this nice see? Ooh, yes, honey. That's something a man don't wear. 4BD. This is where you have to be. No glow. Mwah.